as far as food goes, I assume most pilots have a lunchbox or a cooler that they take. Highly recommend if you don't. Okay. But making sure, or kind of planning out and packing as many meals as possible to take with you, so you don't have to stop because naturally traveling, you're going to have to. You can't pack your entire week of meals, but at least packing the first day or two, maybe even 3 days, depending on how good you are with fitting packages in your cooler and configuring them, so that you can, because when you make your own meals, you have way more control over what's in them. When you go out to eat, they're going to typically be lower in protein, higher in fat, higher in carbs, because of the way they cook them in oil and sugars and things like that. And then just packing as many snacks as possible. So it just, some mindset things, always remember that someone else's goals aren't yours. So if you have your own goal to be on this journey to lose weight and not be the statistics to gain weight because you're traveling so much, then just remember it might require a little bit of work, but it's still possible. You can still do it.
It is very possible to travel and lose weight.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, it is.
Okay, and then any others?
As far as activity, it doesn't always mean that you have to go to the gym and your hotel and hit the weight room. That's where steps can come in handy. So even when you're flying all the time, you're obviously sitting a lot. But you are getting a lot of steps walking through the airport, walking to your car, things like that. So even going on a walk before you leave in the morning or a walk at night or just walking around your hotel just to get a little bit more movement, that's going to help you not be so sedentary. It doesn't always have to be going to the gym. You can just walk for 10 minutes. That's going to help you just as much.
Nice. And so one of the nice things with the technology, especially with COVID now, people are getting more comfortable with doing things more online. And so the technology has given us such great tools that you actually do your coaching through the internet.
Yes. Yep, so my coaching is 100% online. I mean, obviously it's nice that we can get together. We live in the same town.
Yes.
But most of my client base is actually in Michigan while I'm here in Texas.
Oh.
So I have a few Texas and I even have a couple in California.
Nice.
So I have clients all over. It's completely online, but I can still see. You are required to record everything that you're doing, whether it's your workouts, did you get your water in, did you get your steps in, and I can see all of your food logs. So I'm able to keep you accountable and see exactly what you're doing if you're following through while I'm states away from you. So we don't have to be neighbors to work together.
I love that. And that's very helpful for me because I'm on the go. I'm very active. I do have my devices with me. I'm hooked up to my watch for steps.
Yep.
And so I just love that. I think that's the use of technology is great. We're using it here to help us out with looking for airplanes. I'm also looking out while I'm flying, just like I'm supposed to do. And it's all very helpful. So if somebody wants to try to find you on the internet, how would they do that?
So I have my Facebook and my Instagram. They're both at Leslie Kucha. It's Leslie. Last name is Kutha. You can message me on there. There is an email button on my profile. You can email me. It's also just my first and last name, lesliekucha@gmail.com.
Okay, very good. So anything else you want to share?
Yeah, so one thing I thought of just to add with it being completely online is something that a hurdle that some people have when they travel is with in-person training or an in-person coach. You can only do it once or twice a week. Or if you're going into the gym with a trainer, you might not be able to see them this week because you're traveling, or you can only see them once this week. But being completely online, we can work together every day, even when you are traveling. So you don't have to fall off your goals and start over every week. You can keep on going forward.
And I love how you are available to me. If I have any questions at all, I can send you a message and you're there with a prompt reply. Maybe I'm trying to check on something that I'm about to eat or something like that.
Yes.
So that's been very, very helpful.
I love sending my voice memos to you guys.
That's awesome. Yes, and I love getting them because it's definitely very helpful. Yes. why don't you take the selfie and you can just send it to me.
Okay.
That's easier. That's fun. All right.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
inviting me to do this.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is.
I like, when I did that video with her and I was putting it together, I was really trying to just do something as a friendship thing, and then
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, that's like we're having a conversation. I like doing that. Okay, I'm going to switch to tower here. Then tower Cherokee 6605 Juliet 10 to the northeast, inbound with the numbers.
Cherokee 6605 Juliet Dent Tower, if you would, report TWU.
Report TWU 05 Juliet.
Left downwind,
All
runway
right,
36 right.
there's the airport.
Continue left downwind.
There's the
332.
runways. All my turns are going to be to the right for landing.
Alright, so that's 4 Sierra Foxtrot, follow the Seneca number 2, runway 36 right, clear to land. Cherokee 05 Juliet, number 4, you're following Cessna left downwind to be in the numbers.
Looking for the traffic 05 Juliet.
Says 332, verify you're on the base. We're turning left base right now, 332. Says 332, roger.
Okay, that's the one. Oh, I see him. Traffic in sight 05 Juliet.
Cherokee 05 Juliet, follow the Cessna number 3, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Follow the Cessna number 3, clear to land, 36 right, 05 Juliet.
Seneca 1 Juliet Delta, right on Alpha
I talk
4.
very deliberately when I have certain things I have to say. Okay, there's
Seneca 1 Juliet
the
Delta, roger, contact ground now.
traffic. That's that one that we were following, but then he stuck this one in front of us.
So to my kilo, continue left
I
down when you're going to follow
can't start my
Cherokee from
turn
right
in
down when you're number
until
4.
he's passing us.
Continue right downwind, we'll look for the traffic, and there's left downwind to my third. Yeah.
Okay, there he is.
We'll continue
He's
down.
just off our wing with his landing light on. Oh, yeah.
Traffic in sight, 2 Mike Kilo.
Similar to my kilo, follow the Cherokee, runway 36 right, clear to land.
36
Hey, when
right
he
behind the Cherokee.
Does it
clear
beam
land.
us? It's
Thank you.
a good distance for me to turn. I learned that flying at an uncontrolled airport where they don't have controllers and you got to learn to space yourself. Give yourself enough room.
Sky 4 Sierra Foxtrot, no delay to Alpha 4, turn right there and contact ground. No delay, Alpha 4 over the
Alright,
ground.
4 flaps to slow us down a little bit more.
So 332 is still clear to land, runway 36 right. Yes, sir, clear to land, 36 right, 36. Actually, sets 4 Sierra Foxtrot, you can take it all the way to 3. All the way to 3, 4 Sierra Foxtrot.
Oh, look at all those planes lined up, ready to take off. Turned out to be a good day. Everyone wants to fly. Okay, there's one on the runway. He's allowed to land. He's allowed to land with planes on the runway. As long as they have like 3,000 feet space in between them, I believe, or something like that. You have plenty of room.
Wind to 3505. Says 332, no delay to Alpha 4. Alpha 4, Cessna 332. Cherokee 05, Juliet, still clear to land, runway 36 right.
Clear to land 368, 05 Juliet.
Step down, Cherokee 7678 Whiskey is approximately 10 miles to your west. You're going to come in and do the RNAV 36 south vector.
Not going to take that taxiway, that's all right.
Approach crew,
I'll make
maintain
the
VFR and
next
separation service to Fort New Lux.
Fort New Lux, 7678 Whiskey.
Cherokee 05 Juliet, nicely done, right on out 5, contact ground, we'll see you.
Up 5 and ground, 05 Juliet. Great day. get past the whole chart line and I'll give them a call. Denton ground, Cherokee 6605 Juliet, Alpha 5 for Lima.
6205 Juliet, ground, turn right on Alpha to Park.
Alpha to Park, 05 Juliet. We did an hour. Did that feel like an hour? No.
Like 20 minutes.
It felt like 20 minutes? That was an hour. My fancy new gauge gives me the engine time. Engine run time and the flight time. The flight time was 43 minutes. And the engine run time was over an hour. Cool, huh? Alright, let me get my checklist. Alrighty. Straighten up the dust just a little bit more. Alright, shutdown checklist. Throttle, idle, electrical equipment off. Deadlock, all of those that are beacon on. Avionics master off. Goodbye. Thank you for joining me.
Ground,
Been great.